King Priest Dragon Way here, Crips and Folk Nation represent. We're on lockdown, Armour, Alabama, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the bench every now and then. Check it out the weight bench, you know what I'm saying? Get that mug right quick, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get right, trying to get muscle right, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so this is about my new book, you know what I'm saying? Crips and Folk Nation, a lot of people want to know where Crips and Folk Nation represent. Crips represent resurrection, which is resurrection of Christ, you know what I'm saying? You know, the resurrection of Christ, and you know, folks represent the Church of Satan, pitch folks, you know what I'm saying, God's disciples, gangster disciple, Hoover, David, you know what I'm saying, all them from Chicago, you know what I'm saying, Crips from California, all out that way, you know what I'm saying, so it's all good. So anyway, I got my book here. It's a little bit more of a metaphysical book, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of magic, a little bit of science, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more into, you know what I'm saying, the 6-point star, you know what I'm saying, which represent the 6-point star. Say 6 point. What's that group gang? Represent Folk Nation. Folk Nation. That's 8 ball love. All over the 8 ball love. So, here we are. You know, I got my book. And it talks about the 23 principles of heaven, which is something kind of like the 10 Commandments, but it's a little bit more like guidelines to live in your life. You know, 23 principles of heaven. Most of all, Crips and Folk Nation, I want y'all to know, is a multicultural organization. So its purpose is bringing people of different ethnic groups, different ethnicities, backgrounds, you know, cultures and so on, so just, you know what I'm saying, get everybody together, working together as one unit, and so hopefully have Crips and Folk Nation one day operating together as one, you know what I'm saying, some Slavs, you know what I'm saying, got them Slavs, they got their shit going, you know what I'm saying, they got their unity going, we need to get our unity going, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, so that's what that's all about, you know, that's how 8 Ball came together, you know, up in Kansas City, we banged with them peace stone niggas, you know what I'm saying, now they known as ISIS, you know what I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying, we bang against them, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, we had to come here and put the 8 Ball together, so you know what I'm saying, Crips and folks ride together, you know what I'm saying, chop down on them folks. So that's what that's all about. So anyway, so we got, you know what I'm saying, he talks a little bit about the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying. Illuminati's an anti-God organization, you know what I'm saying. They go against natural order nature, you know what I'm saying, promoting all this bullshit, you know, all this negativity, like faggot ass niggas and bullshit up in the media, you know, all this bullshit they got going on, hoes and all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying. But you know, we got them fools, you know what I'm saying, ain't trying to disrespect our community. Matter of fact, Illuminati's the one who did the coronavirus, you know what I'm saying. Coronavirus, you know what I'm saying, I talk about that in my book, the origin of coronavirus, what happened there, you know what I'm saying. It's pretty deep, you know, so, yeah, but, yeah, so, you know, we don't like no Illuminati can talk all that bullshit they want, it's all good, you know what I'm saying, it's Crips and Folk Nation for life, right, they know where I'm at, Armour, Alabama, that's where I'm at, boom, 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 okay, so, so anyway, yeah, so this one, a little bit more metaphysical science, you know, so on, and this one right here, this is the original one, the very first.